Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a workout routine for you guys. I'm going to go to the gym and show you guys what I typically do in a day. Now, I try to work out every single day. It doesn't always happen, but I also really like to spread out my workouts and to do a variety of things. So I'm not always doing the same thing. So I don't go to the gym every day. I like to go to yoga at least once a week. I go to SoulCycle once a week. I'll usually do some really cardio intensive workouts too. So I go to the gym and sometimes I'll just do the elliptical for an hour and then stretch afterwards. This is my routine when I do weights and cardio and a little bit of stretching as well, because stretching is always important. Very important. So this just shows you a little bit of everything, and then I'm also trying to get my splits back, so I show you a little bit of my split sequence. I'll link a bunch of videos down below that I like to follow for ab workouts and for the split sequence, because that's not mine. I got that off of YouTube because I like to watch lots of YouTube videos for my inspiration. And then thank you so much to Fabletics for partnering with me on this video. I love their stuff. It's super comfy and amazing to work out in, and their leggings and sports bras are good for a really good variety of workouts. So thank you so much, Fabletics, and let's get into the video. So my outfit, from the leggings to the sports bra to the sweater, is all Fabletics, and they're actually partnering with me on this video, so thank you so much, Fabletics. And Fabletics is a super affordable online shop for anything gym wear, so I use them for yoga, for cycling, for just going to the gym, even just athleisure to wear to class. So when you go to Fabletics, the first thing you'll do is take a personalized style quiz, and this is really helpful because there's so many options and it can be a bit overwhelming. So this really helps narrow down what you're interested in, and it'll give you personalized recommendations just for you. And then at the end of the quiz, make sure you enter your email address, because that's how you get all of the exclusive deals and discounts and everything. So it's a great perk. And then right now, if you go to the link in the description, you can get 2 pairs of leggings for $24, which is actually crazy because that's worth over $100. And then you also get free shipping if you spend over $49. And then if you're a VIP, you get 50% off of everything that's regular priced, and you also get free shipping and a bunch of additional perks, so it's super worth it. So make sure to go get my favorite leggings, which are the Power Hold leggings. I got them in this cute pink and then the 3-tone color in the beginning. So hope you enjoyed this little try on haul, and definitely make sure to check out Fabletics, and let's get into the workout routine. Okay, so when I get to the gym, the first thing I do is warm up on Stairmaster, usually for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll usually use a resistance band, and this one's on a pretty heavy weight, but I like to use it because it just really gets my legs working. And then I'll normally put on some pretty upbeat music, and I'll do these kickback things, so this just helps activate your glutes, get my legs warmed up a little bit more. You look kind of silly doing these, but if you don't care, they're actually really good. And then I'll also do these step ups sideways, so this helps activate the side of your leg and your glute, so your hip area. And these really burn, especially with a resistance band. And then I'll just do the other side. So for the first part of my actual workout, I'll go downstairs to the weight section and get warmed up with these crab walks with the resistance band. So I'll do about 15 of them, and then go straight into 15 regular squats, also with the resistance band. And then after that, 15 glute bridges. And I like to repeat this set 2 to 3 times, just getting my body pretty warmed up.
And then I'll normally do some sumo squats with like a dumbbell or a kettlebell, usually about like 10 to 15 pounds. I always try to up my weight every single time that I go in, but some days like today, everything was just really tough, so I stuck with like a lighter weight. And then I'll also do kettlebell swings, and I'll do these in a set with the squats. So like alternating, I'll do probably like 10 of each. I never know if I'm doing these right. I'm probably not, but they're like deadlifts with a kettlebell, and you basically just go down with like a flat back and then really squeeze your glutes on the way up. And then you have to do what's called an ugly butt in the fitness community. So anytime you're doing a glutes activity, you always want to squeeze your butt really hard at the top because that's what changes the muscle. And then I'll go do these cable pull throughs because I find these really work for me, and I'm super sore the next day, but they look really weird, so if you don't care what you look like, they're a great activity, but if you do, maybe just try to go like in the early morning or late at night when there's not that many people. That's sometimes what I do. Basically, you're just reaching through your legs and then pulling the weight through and squeezing your butt really hard at the top. And then I'll do about 20 of those in a set with these weighted squats. So I just like turn around, and I'll usually up my weight for this part a lot because you can go pretty heavy because you're just sitting back, and you make sure that your knees don't go over your toes, and then sit back and squeeze your butt on the way up. And then as you can see, my workout is pretty leg and glute focused, so I always like to go to the leg press machine, and I do these with the resistance band because I find that it really helps me activate my glutes. And I always use flat shoes too when I'm working out. I forgot to say that, but it really helps you dig into your heels instead of your toes, so that's what's really going to activate the back of your legs and your glutes. And then I always make sure to put my hands on the like safety bar things just to catch it. And then you basically just push your legs up and squeeze your glutes on the way up. And then I always finish by taking the resistance band and just kind of moving my legs outwards. And this burns like crazy. You have no idea. And then this move is pretty hard to get into, so you look super awkward while doing it. But basically you're going to rest your shoulders on a bench and then use a weight over your hips and dip down and squeeze up, so they're basically like weighted hip thrusts. And these are killer. I always do these at the end of my workout, and I like to superset these with the leg press. And yeah, as you can see, I'm already getting so tired. And then I like to end my workouts with about 20 minutes of cardio, so I'll go on the elliptical machine. And normally if I'm in a rush or I don't feel like doing weights, I'll just do like an hour of elliptical, and I actually really like it because I listen to music and it's kind of my like jam out session. But whenever I do weights, I always like to add cardio as well because you want to do it at the end when you're really tired, because it actually helps you burn more and it helps your muscles grow too. And then I usually go straight into abs, so I do a variety of videos, but I really like Alexis Wren's ab video and then this other lower ab video that I'll link down below. So I like to switch off with those. Sometimes I just do my own thing, but I find that following a video is better for me because then I don't get distracted. And then I normally do about 30 seconds of each, and I do like crunches up and alternate sides. I'll do bicycle. And then I'm working on my planks, so I'll try to hold that for as long as I can and then do plank dips as well as side planks on either side. And then I absolutely hate doing mountain climbers, but I try to do as many as I can in a short amount of time, like 30 seconds, and just get that quick cardio boost. And then I always make sure to stretch after because stretching is so important and it helps you lengthen your muscles.
And it also helps your body cool down so that you don't injure yourself, which is very important. So I like to do this particular stretch, and it's a split stretch actually, and I'll link it down below because it's from a gymnast, and so it's not mine, so all credit goes to her, but it actually really helps get my splits, and that's something I've been working on. So I'll try to do this. It takes about 10 minutes, and basically you're just opening up your hips, so you kind of go forward and backward in this kind of half leg bent, half leg out stretch, and then you also do a side stretch and then bend over your leg like so. And then I always do forward folds to help release my low back, which gets really sore, and then move into doing lunges and this kind of almost like star pose or like revolved triangle, I think it's called in yoga. I'm not really sure what it's called, but basically helps like open up your hamstrings and your hip flexors. And then I'll do that about 2 or 3 times each, and then do it on the other side as well. And then I'm not sure what this is called, but it's basically like a lunge where you put your arms on the ground, and then it really helps you open up your hips because mine are really tight. And then at the end, once I'm warm, I finish off in my split. And I'm trying to work on squaring off my hips, but it doesn't really work. And you can tell I'm super happy to be done. And that's it for my workout. The whole thing usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half, so I definitely can't do it all on a busy day, but most days I try to at least do stretching and cardio. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked seeing my workout routine and a little bit more of how I stay fit in college. Bye guys!